Number 4 is the system of this world. There's an energy that this world carries on. That's why many have become friends of the world. 1 John 2 verse 15 to 17. James 4 verse 4. Friendship with the world is enmity with God. Love not the world. They that love the world, the love of the Father is not in them. What is in the world? The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life. And finally, persecution and warfare. If you refuse to bend, the devil will fight you. See, this is why you must be made, because many will fall away. You will not be part of those who will fall. This idea of January to December is you will prosper, you will have breakthrough. It's not help. It's not help. It will make you weak and susceptible to the forces of this age. And this is why many will go to hell. Number 2, there is the Great Commission. God has given a commandment that all of us should be soul winners. But many cannot even rise up to win souls because they either think it's a waste of time or they don't have energy for it. I'm not saying go to the street and ask Christians. Ask the ones in church how many are actively involved in soul winning, either by praying people into the kingdom or giving for soul winning or going out to win souls. You will discover they are very few, because the men of God are few. In John 20:21, Jesus said, as the Father has sent me, he says, so send I you. So all of us are sent. 2 Corinthians 5:19 to 21. He said, to wit what God was in Christ, reconciling the world to himself, not imputing their trespasses against them, but he gave all of us the word of reconciliation. So soul winning is not the business of an evangelist. Evangelists may have grace to win souls in magnitude, but soul winning is the business of every one of us. So long as you are reconciled to him, you are mandated to reconcile others. It's called the Great Commission. The church, early church, tagged it the Great Commission. It's one of the major assignments of the last day. So if you are not falling away, then you must be part of the Great Commission. And because of the Great Commission, there will be a great awakening. So if we really start winning souls, many who were destined to fall away can be restored. So these two are God's program. Empower people to go out to truncate the agenda of Satan. But many are not participating in it because we are not built. Our focus and priorities are only surrounding mundane things. John 5:25. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God, and they that hear him shall live. That hour is the hour of the last days. God is shouting through his servants so that those who are dead will be awoken. Ephesians 5:14, it says, wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and Christ will give thee light. And when Christ gives light to people, then Micah 4:1, Isaiah 2 verse 2, it says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established upon the mountains, and shall be exalted above all hills, and all nations shall flow into him, flow to it. It's called the Great Awakening. All nations shall flow into him. This is what will save many who are supposed to fall away. But these things